Well, Preece, first of all, thanks for joining us. A disappointing and an upsetting way for the season to finish in the way that it did, but you know, a game with fine margins in the end.
Yeah, look, you know, look, we wanted to try and get promoted. You know, I'm just buzzing at how the lads went about it today. You know, we had 2 or 3 days to prepare. Everything that we worked on, everything that we prepared and went through, honestly, it was as good as you could ask for. You know, we limited to them to very few opportunities. At times, you know, we controlled the pace of the game, and that's tough when you come away from home. And you know, we haven't come off with any regrets. That was the key. That was the key to it. Look, last time we come here, we never got a shot in angle. We never had no possession. They dominated the ball. They created loads of chances. Not today. You know, we give them as good as they give us, and they're a good side. You know, look, credit to them and credit to the manager. You know, they do things really well, and you know, ultimately they keep asking you questions, and eventually, you know, they got that opportunity and took it. So credit to them. You know, they've been knocking at the door for a few seasons now. So, you know, well done to Brackley, but we pushed them all the way.
Yeah, I think it was always going to be a game of, you know, very few chances we've seen in the previous games. Obviously, the one at Curzon and the Scunthorpe game yesterday, the first goal in open play of the playoffs. What's the overall sort of sense of emotion after that? Is it pride?
Yeah, it is. Look, they probably had the clearer chances, you know, but you know, we're playing away from home. You know, that's going to happen, but you know, some of our play was really good. We just lacked that final passer, or that final quality, that final shot. They hitting the target rather than it going wide. They knew they were in the game. You know, if they thought they were going to walk into the final, then we've made sure that they didn't, and they've had to work really hard for it. And that's, you know, that gives you satisfaction. You know, that the lads can come with a game plan, execute it, and sometimes you can do everything right. You can execute a game plan and not win a game. That'll happen in football. You know, we can look ourselves in the mirror and know that we've done everything that we could today, and it just wasn't our day, and Brackley were better than us, and they've got through. And like I said, credit to them, credit to the manager, and credit to the majority of the players.
You've mentioned a few times this season, we've all seen it. We were written off at the beginning of the season, we were written off before today's game. You know, Boston supporters saying it's going to be a Brackley final, and you know, that's the way that it's panned out. But you know, we'll be back stronger next season, won't we?
No, look where we were 12 months ago. You know, look what's happened to the 2 teams that were involved in that on that day at Gloucester. You know, we had our heads on the floor, wondering what has happened to us. You know, it was horrible. It was horrible. And Gloucester were running around celebrating, fans celebrating, and it's sickening at the time. You wonder how you're going to come back from that, if you're going to come back from that. You know, many teams, many players, many managers, many clubs would have forwarded after that and took that into the next season. Not us. You know, we're made of stronger stuff than that, and we've come back and somehow, you know, finished 4th, got ourselves to the playoff semi-final. Massive credit to everybody for pulling themselves up and not dwelling on that.
Preece, look, there were a few scenes at the end there. The supporters, just under 400 of them in the end. They never stopped all game, and they were a bit shocked at some of the players not coming over to maybe clap as much as they might have thought they had done. But there are reasons behind that. We won't go into. On the whole, the supporters today and throughout the season, fantastic.
Unbelievable, unbelievable support to bring 400 to Brackley on a Sunday, so they've got to go all the way back, get up and go to work. Fantastic. Look, they've been brilliant all season. You know, going all the way down to Hyde, and the last game at Peterborough. Some of the highlights. You know, Boston away when you've only got maybe, I think we had 6 or 7 at that. But even celebrating with them, you know, those 2 last-minute goals. You know, we've given them everything again today, and they've give us everything, and they'll have had a fantastic season, as we have. Some a season that they remember for a long time. You know, the trophy run and some of the performances, some of the goals we've scored. No, it's been fantastic, really enjoyable.